Hey YouTubers, well I did it again. I picked up the Carbon Z T-28 Trojan E-Flite. It's the 78 inch. As you can see, I can't reach from one end to the other, but it's a good sized plane. A little bigger than I thought it was going to be. Beautiful. It goes together quick and easy. I'd have done a build on it, but it would have lasted a whole whopping maybe 10 minutes. Plane goes together, squared away, straight away, guys. I'm just impressed by its size and its simplicity and the size of the cavity in here. I mean, you've got a huge area to work in. Now, I'm doing something else here. While I've got it, it's still semi apart, and I've got, basically it's put together. It's about ready to fly, really. But I wanted to do a couple other things to this. I didn't like certain things that was stock about it. For one thing, an airplane with a fairly hefty price tag like this one, you would think it would at least come with some kind of lighting, a light, a marker light, something. I mean, for Pete's sake, Hobby King even puts lights on their Durafly light. I mean, I've seen cheap stuff with nice lights. You'd think they could put something on it. So anyway, I went ahead and decided I was going to do my own anyway, and wasn't going to be satisfied with just the regular LEDs. I don't think they're bright enough. They look great on the ground and stuff like that, but functionally wise, really, guys, how often can you see those things up in the air? Really can't. Excuse me. I got the F-15, the Freewing F-15 Eagle from Mr.RC just a little while back, and impressed by the brightness of the day bright LEDs that they're using. Well, it turns out that what they're using there are these Cree lights, and it's a super high intensity LED, but it's a 3-watt, basically a 3-watt system. Now, what I did, I'll bring it over here so you can take a look, is I've got a set that came from Hobby King. It's the high power 3-watt flight simulated flashing light system. Got 8 different modes. It flashes like crazy, and it comes with 8 of these. They're nice. They got, tell you the truth, awesome little heat sinks on there, and they're necessary because these things get warm if they're on all the time. Snap to install. I wasn't impressed they didn't have instruction 1, so it was kind of a guess and gamble kind of, process of elimination on which wires went to which and did what and stuff like that. And then you go through all the modes, of course, and you try to figure out, make sure that they're all balanced, because in certain modes everything looked fine till you went to a different mode, and then you see that one's out. One was, not quite right. So let's see which one I got to switch that one with. We'll switch this wire with that wire, that type of thing. So anyway, let me plug this up here real quick, and I'll give you a demonstration. Need to get a 5,000 in this thing. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to pony up the 2 4,000s I've got, because I've seen guys running the 8,000s in here, and that should make a real nice balance. But anyway, I've got a lighting system going on here, and I've got a Mr.RC Sound that we're going to try out in here. I've already taken the liberty and put the speaker. I'm putting it just a little aft of the CG here, but it seems like a nice place where it can resonate, make some good noise. The best area is back here, but I'm just kind of concerned with the CG being a little too heavy there and maybe not getting enough weight up here, or really having to add too much to it. I'd like to keep things a little bit more balanced, but the one speaker here seems fine. I'm going to put another one on this side, and then because of the size of the plane, they're recommending put the additional amplifier, and then the bass woofer, which I'm kind of thinking about getting anyway, and an additional 1 speaker. So you'd have a 4-speaker system on this thing. To be honest with you, it's pretty darn loud as it is. With 4 speakers, I won't be able to do this in the house. What a joke, huh? Anyway, let's fire this up. I've got pretty much everything plugged in here and ready to go. So let's turn the lights on for you and get you take a look at that. Okay. And I'm going to set this back over here, the camera, and let you guys take a look at this beautiful Trojan T-28 from E-Flite. And I got this one I didn't get it through Motion RC. I got a deal without having to pay tax because I'm in Illinois and Motion's in Illinois. So I bought it just over the border and it was tax free. Plus I got an additional 10% off on it. So I got an expensive plane for like almost $90 less than it should have been. So here's the lights, and I haven't got the different modes hooked up with the receiver and stuff right now because I'm doing different things. In fact, I don't even have the motor hooked up. I'm powering the receiver with a little battery pack here with nickel metal hydrides, just so I can have the signal and be able to do what I want to do here. But it works the servos and everything, sort of. Anyway, it beeps the ESC, but it doesn't let the motor run. And you notice I've got the prop taken off for safety purposes. Look at the size of this prop here, guys. Wow, huh? So anyway, check this out. This isn't going to be quite the noise that you're expecting. By the way, it's got push buttons here, so you can change different modes. There's 6 different sounds. It helps if I plug it in, doesn't it? Bear with me 1 second, guys. All right, here we go. I'll tuck all these wires in.
Airplane 6.
Airplane 6. Now, this is a different sound than we were expecting, but it is pretty neat. Now, check it out. Now, let's just do what you're expecting, then I'll show you this one.
Airplane 1.
Airplane 1. We'll go ahead and put this on here for... This one looks right. And it does affect the sound a bit, so otherwise it's blasting right out the top on you here. You see, I've got this thing set up, guys, so that I can turn the motor on and off the sound without affecting my throttle and actually the prop moving. So that way when you go dead stick and you're kind of taking a glide, you don't kill the sound effects on the engine. At least will stay idling. At least it sounds that way, but it's not going to affect anything else on your controls. You still have normal throttle control. So with that, let's show you the number 6 here real quick. It's got a bunch of other different airplane sounds. I guess you can get different chips for the program card, but I don't think I need more than this.
Airplane 2. Airplane
3.
Airplane
4.
Airplane
5.
Airplane
6.
This one's going to be kind of neat. And the cool part is I can pop the unit into different airplanes. So say if I pick up a couple of different these transducers, they're not normal speakers. They actually go to the inside of the body of the airplane, kind of stick on tight. And they use the body of the airplane as a cone, speaker cone. So that's where all the noise is coming from. The speaker itself is the airplane. So check this one out. sounds like a real jet to me, guys. I didn't do the throttle range on it, but it's starting to scare the dogs. So we're going to put this up, and glad you watched. Take a look, and next time you see it, I'll have these lights installed in the wings. I'm going to have to extend my cables. They're not long enough. So I'm not sure yet whether I want to cut them into a nice wing like this, or if I'm going to put some kind of an applique on here. Haven't decided yet, so we're going to sleep on that. Next time I see you, thing will be together, probably for the maiden. Thanks for watching. I knew you wanted to see that. Thanks again for watching. See you soon.